Sports. It's in the game.
It's been a demanding week in this working-class city of Rochester. A week that's left many a golfer dragged down by the weight of expectations and the gravity of the moment. Now, on this final Sunday, one will emerge here in the Empire State, push through it all, and become the People's Champion. This is the final round of the PGA Championship.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Oak Hill Country Club in Rochester, New York, live final round coverage of the PGA Championship. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. Our leader here on this Sunday is our featured golfer. His cushion is a full 4 shots as he gets set to tee off. And this one will just sneak into the first cut of rough, but doesn't appear, Frank, to be a huge issue.
Yeah, opening tee shot, a little on the safe side, but you're right. It doesn't seem too much of a problem. And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Got to at least try to cozy it in that 3-foot circle. This for birdie. Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he'll remain 4 clear of the field. The second hole here at Oak Hill is known as Breather, but don't be fooled by the moniker. This one has some teeth. At 405 yards, it is not overly long, but a tee shot here needs to be precise because the fairway is narrow and lined with bunkers on both sides. Is starting up the right side.
That's a pretty good break there to finish up in the first cut. With that ball sitting up fairly well, a lot more options available.
Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Just a flick left. 123 is the number. Wind into the face, so you'll definitely need to account for that.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
14 feet to the hole. good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. That finished off for par here at the second, and he'll maintain that 4-shot lead. The third here is a long par 3 at 230 yards. It's protected by 2 bunkers left and 2 more short and right. But the biggest concern here is making sure you get enough carry over an aggressive false front, because just about anything that lands in the front third of the green won't be staying there for too long. Gonna have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry. That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And this will remain a 3-shot lead. On to the fourth now, the only par 5 on this opening 9, and at 615 yards, the longest on the course. It is a stout test. Bunkers and out-of-bounds loom on the right side of the fairway, with trees running along the left. Just a bit too much on the second shot on this par 5, but shouldn't have too much trouble getting it up and down for the birdie. We turn to Nota Begay the third for this look at birdie.
Yeah, this is one he's got to get just right. It's a tough putt, moving back to his right.
Oh, the pace perfect on that one. It's in for birdie to 16 under par. The fifth hole here at Oak Hill is entirely new as of a recent renovation. Inspired by the original 6th hole, it checks in at an even 180 yards. 4 bunkers in total ring this plateaued green. If your tee shot doesn't wind up on the putting surface, par becomes a risky proposition at best. Now you figure that was left all the way, and he'll wind up in the rough. Now short-sided a bit as he sets up his second from left of the green. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. Now to the 6th, which in fact was the old 5th hole here in years gone by. It's a long par 4 at a full 500 yards. Allen's Creek, which we saw on hole 1, makes an appearance here as well. This is the number 1 handicap hole, so par is a very good score. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for his second.
It's a good shot, but does leave that little uphill putt, so that one will be slow.
Pace absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. He moves to 17 under par. The 7th now is a par 4 at 460 yards. Allen's Creek runs up the right side of the hole before darting directly across the fairway. The approach is a tough one too, uphill to one of the more challenging greens on the entire golf course. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been.
It's been a good start to the round, and more evidence there. Beautiful touch from around the green.
Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll hold tight at 17 under par. The 8th hole checks in at 430 yards. After dealing with narrow landing zones on the previous 2 holes, players here no doubt appreciate a large driving area here at 8. 3 deep greenside bunkers guard against a very large green that can yield a 3-putt if the approach is not accurate.
I've seen some long tee shots, but it's the advantage to tee that ball up. Get it up there quickly, get the wind behind you. It's amazing how far you can hit it.
And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. Pace absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he's got it to minus 18. The final hole on Oak Hill's front side is this one, the 480-yard 9th. This is a demanding uphill dogleg right featuring a fairway that gets narrower the farther a tee shot travels. Players will want to avoid going right, as a tee shot in that direction could lead to being blocked out by trees, or worse yet, wind up out of bounds.
I guess it got the 90% air, but that ball actually went through that tree.
Couldn't ask for anything better. Split the fairway, and now we'll have a go at this second shot.
Well, the ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect that certainly be much closer than that.
Iona's down there. This for birdie.
Yeah, it's a long putt, so pace is important, but there's not a whole lot to it. I fancy the chances of getting this close.
Just 5 feet left. Okay, good putt there for his par here at the 9th. And that is going to finish off a 3-under front side as they go out in 32. We begin the back 9 here at Oak Hill with a 430-yard par 4 10th. This hole runs somewhat parallel to the first, so that means Allen's Creek is once again an issue, as indeed it crosses the 10th fairway at right about the 300-yard mark.
Smoked that drive. A little unlucky, actually, to get into the first cut.
Now this, Iona, from just off the fairway.
130 yards left to the flag. It's a nice round number. Wind into the face, so you'll definitely need to account for that.
The mark of a good player is always one that can hit it hole high. That's a good shot.
That's the way to start the backside. A perfect read. It's a birdie at number 10. And the lead is up to a full 6 shots on the rest of the field. Now to the longest par 3 of the course, the 245-yard 11th. It is said that 2,000 tons of sand were used during renovation of Oak Hill. Plenty of it wound up right here. These large bunkers protect the green that's been raised nearly a foot from its prior location. And that one needed to put on the brakes, but could not, and this will wind up over the green. Now some touch needed here for his second. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and the lead will remain 6 here in the late going. The par 4 12th is a visually intimidating one. It's not long by most standards at an even 400 yards, but 2 bunkers have been added in the landing area off the tee, so precision is a key. This one moving just a little bit to the right with that wind.
Well, that was a great tee shot, but when you're that far down there, the fairways get a little narrow. Just finished in the first cut.
So no real problems here with the lie. It's his second from that first cut. Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. Well, Ione has had a good look. Now this for birdie.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
This from 7 feet. So early on the backside here at the 12th hole, missed opportunity. Nicely judged, though it's 4-5 here at par 3. But fortunately, this one still well in hand. Now to the 13th, the second par 5 on the course. This one known as the Hill of Fame. This is another of the holes that has been redesigned in recent years and features a brand new green that's faithful to designer Donald Ross's original vision. A plaque dedicated to him on the course features his quote, "Golf should be a pleasure, not a penance." And indeed, a couple of pleasing shots here would lead to a birdie. This one turning left a bit off the tee. No fairway here, this one in that rough. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. A birdie opportunity here at 13.
Well, I've really been impressed with how he's handled the speed on the greens, but this one is going to be a tester down the hill.
Now the pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. He moves to 19 under for the tournament. We turn southward as we arrive at the 320-yard par 4 14. This one's known as Bunker Hill, and for good reason. A total of 6 bunkers needing to be navigated from tee to green. This is maybe the biggest risk-reward hole on the entire course. Not a big issue, though it is in the rough. Should have a go at this one. Second shot now, 14th hole. Everything is coming up roses for our leader. How about this? Holding it from off the green to extend that lead. The 15th now, the final par 3 of the round, features a plateaued green with 2 front bunkers and another one left. This is a tough hole, unless your name is Michael Block. Remember, he was able to fly his tee shot into the cup for the unlikeliest of aces in the final round of his incredible run in 2023. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Okay, not bad out of the sand, and that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And this lead, looking oh so comfortable at this point. It remains at 7. The final 3-hole stretch here at Oak Hill's East Course begins with the 460-yard par 4 16. It's been opened up recently with trees removed down the right side, but in their place, a couple of bunkers that need to be avoided at all costs. That's going to be up the left-hand side.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but it is long.
From the rough into the bunker, or the frying pan into the fire. Sometimes mistakes, they just have a way of compounding themselves. Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Up next comes a test in the par 4 17th hole at 500 yards. This is a par 5 for the members, but for the pros, it's a long par 4. Tee shots here need to favor the right side because anything left can run right through the fairway and take away any hopes of reaching the green in regulation. So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on that tee ball. Getting set for a second shot here at 17. Let's see if he can finish with a good one. This ball in the rough, but a pretty good lie.
Right about 9 feet here to the hole.
Might have overread it just a bit, and it stayed out wide left of the hole. That one finished off for bogey here at 17. But fortunately, this one still well in hand. The 18th hole here at Oak Hill's East Course is everything you want in a finishing hole. A par 4 at 490 yards. It's a gentle dogleg right with 3 bunkers added to give those trying to cut the corner something to think about. From there, it's a classic finishing approach shot to a green protected by 4 bunkers and watched over by the classic Tudor clubhouse above. Yes, step one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. Nope, good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And fortunately, the lead still a comfortable one, full 4 shots. So what a week, Frank, not just for us, but of course for our featured golfer. Another major title and a chance to lift the Wanamaker Trophy.
They're starting to make a habit of this, Rich, but I just look at the quality of the golf. It's almost error-free. The right decisions, composure, and it just looks like there's no sign of nerves. This is just a great run.
So for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.